We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's 0 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Just pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in these strike zone.
The 2-1. It's a swinging strike.
2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Line toward right center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
That is 4. The catcher, number 8, Nick Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he fouls this one off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And Austin. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 24, Josh Donaldson.
Now here it comes. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting it, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
To the plate now, Luis Arias. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Cruz at third. Sano is over at second with 1 down in the inning. 2-0 now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2. Hit softly down the line at first. A play at the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
0-2, here it comes. Pitch is a ball. The tag gets 1. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Geee-mulah2k3's the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down, and that will end the top of the third set to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton now. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
So now to the plate, Max Kepler. Pitch inside, the throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here's the 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's got to find a way to grab some control.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Willie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. High and deep to center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hit back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. So here's Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Drilled down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Meadows moving back. He can't get there as it falls in. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Meadows swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, G-Man.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Byron Buxton becomes the first out of the inning. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him, 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look off the table.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1. Count is 2-1.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a Ball 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 1-1 to count. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch on its way. There a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Renfroe will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
The first baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in, Luis Arias. Last time through was a base hit.
Luis Arias.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
0-1.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Count is 1-2.
Hops this one up. Rosario coming on. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So stepping in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. O'Shea, playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Taylor Rogers comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Taylor Rogers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Hunter Renfroe becomes out number 2 this inning. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Grounded to short. Adames picks it up onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First pitch on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. High with the split-fingered fastball there, 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Choi in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Willie Adames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Joey Wendell digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joey Wendell.
And now pitch on the way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
is put in play to the right side of the infield. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Digging in, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
Riding in once again, Luis Arias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gonzalez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Eddie Rosario, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. In the air out toward right field. Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Lau. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And now the 3rd baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. A 1-1. It is offered at, but missed.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Third baseman
Trevor May comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 65.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Buxton is there.